Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine and are doing well. We have completed the 5th chapter, that is fractions. Now let's have a quick recap of the chapter with the help of a mind map. So we started the chapter by learning about the term fractions. What is the meaning of fractions? Fraction is a part of a whole or a group of a whole. It is represented as number of parts considered divided by total number of parts. A fraction has two parts, a numerator and a denominator. Next we learned how to represent a fraction on a number line. So here we have a fraction 1 by 3. When we represent a fraction on the number line, we focus on the denominator. The denominator helps us to understand that how many partitions are to be made on the number line. So here we have the fraction 1 by 3. Denominator is 3. So we will make 3 partitions on the number line, equal partitions. So first we will mark 0 and then the first marking will be marked as 1 by 3, 2 by 3 and 3 by 3. So the required fraction is 1 by 3. We will circle that marking. Next we learned about types of fractions. We started with like and unlike fractions. What are like fractions? The fractions which have the same denominator. For example, 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. Unlike fraction is completely opposite to like fractions. Unlike fractions are the fractions whose denominators are different. For example, 2 by 3, 7 by 9, 11 by 7. Here the denominators of all the 3 fractions are different. Next we learned about proper and improper fraction. Proper fractions are the fractions whose numerator is less than the denominator. For example, 2 by 3, 5 by 9. Improper fractions are the fractions whose numerator is greater than the denominator. For example, 11 by 9, 7 by 5. Next we learned about mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. For example, 2, 1 by 3. 2 is the whole number and 1 by 3 is the proper fraction. We also learned that we can always convert a mixed fraction into improper fraction and improper fraction into mixed fraction. Now to convert a mixed fraction into improper fraction, we have a formula which says whole number into the denominator plus numerator and the whole divided by the denominator. So let's take the example of 2 1 by 3. If I need to convert 2 1 by 3 into a mixed fraction, how will we do it? We will first multiply the whole number with the denominator. So 2 into 3 plus the numerator, so plus 1 divided by the denominator. So this becomes 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7 divided by 3. So whenever you convert a mixed fraction, it is always converted into improper fraction. Now if we have to do the vice versa, we just perform normal division and convert an improper fraction into mixed fraction. Next we learned about unit fraction. What are unit fractions? The fractions which have the numerator as 1 are known as unit fraction. For example, 1 by 3, 1 by 5 are unit fractions. Next we move to equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions are the fractions which represent the same part of a whole. Next we learned about lowest form, that is reducing a fraction to its simplest form. How is it done? We learned that when we have to reduce a fraction to its simplest form, we divide the numerator and the denominator by the HCF of the numerator and denominator. After lowest form, we move to the next topic, that is comparison of fractions. Under comparison of fractions, we learn to compare like fractions, unlike fractions, mixed fractions and group of fractions. Let's talk about comparison of like fractions. When we have to compare two or more like fractions, we just compare the numerators. So the fraction with greater numerator is greater than the other fraction. Next we have comparison of unlike fractions. Under unlike fractions or comparison of unlike fractions, we learned comparison of unlike fractions with different denominators and same numerators and with different numerators. For comparison of unlike fractions with same numerator and different denominator, there the fraction having a smaller denominator becomes greater than the other fraction. Let's talk about comparison of unlike fractions with different numerators. In such a situation, we will first convert the unlike fraction into like fraction and then perform the comparison operation. Next we have comparison of mixed fraction. For comparison of mixed fraction, we first compare the whole number part. If the whole numbers are different, so the fraction with greater whole number becomes greater than the other fraction. But there could be a situation where the whole number part is same. In such a situation, we leave the whole number part and we just compare the fraction part. For comparison of group of fractions, if the group of fractions are unlike fractions, we will first convert it into like fraction and then perform the operation of comparison. Last we learned about addition and subtraction of fractions. We learned addition and subtraction of like fractions and unlike fractions. When we need to add and subtract like fractions, we just perform the operation keeping into mind the numerators and the denominator is left as it is. When we have to add or subtract unlike fractions, we first convert unlike fraction into like fraction and then perform the required operation of addition or subtraction. So students, I hope you have understood all the concepts of the chapter. Practice the questions given in the textbook. I will meet you in the next interactive session. Thank you and have a nice day.